had a younger brother. I refer to him in my books as Fredo Ferrari in my books. He's 22 months younger than me. So he was probably, 4 or 5 and I was 5 or 7. So it was a weekday. And my parents took us up to Cross County Shopping Center in Yonkers to see Santa Claus and do a little Christmas shopping. So we were up there for a couple hours and, it's time to leave. And I remember, we were outside of Gimbel's, for those of you that are from Yonkers or remember the Cross County Shopping Center. And they used to do a really great job. It was all done up with the Christmas lights. And I'm sure my brother and I were driving my parents crazy and they just wanted to go home. I don't know how, or why. But there was some guy out there in late December with an ice cart. And my little brother, who's never been practical in his life, and that carries on to this day, sees the guy selling ices, and he turns to my mother and he says, "I want an ice." And my mother says, "No, Fredo, it's getting late. It's too cold. It's going to spoil your dinner. You can't have an ice." He goes, "I want an ice." And my brother didn't take no very well. So my mother had just purchased, and I'll show the photo later on when I edit this. My mother had just purchased us new jackets a week or two before. My brother had one of those blue Parker coats with the hood with the fur in it. We didn't have any money. I mean, I'm not saying we grew up in abject poverty, but we were lower middle class. So that jacket was supposed to last us, he and I, until we grew out of it. And my brother is just complaining and complaining and complaining. And my mother's trying to get us through the parking lot. And my brother's got his hands in his pockets. And he's tugging and pulling. And the next thing you know, the little son of a bitch ripped the stuffing out of his pockets. He tore the lining and starts pulling out the fur that insulates the coat. And my parents like, "What the hell?" And he's like, "You didn't buy me an ice." It looked like that scene in Goodfellas when Billy Bats catches a beating. My parents beat his ass through the parking lot into the car. Soon as we got home, upstairs, no dinner, no dessert. Do not collect, no pass go, straight to jail.